Hi, everyone. So, I am back with another thrilling episode of It's Okay Not to Be Okay. So, I'm going to tell you a story. A little while ago, a couple hours ago, I'm dancing around the living room, listening to music, having some shots. Phone rings, and it's a friend of mine. And my friend says, "Hi, how are you?" I burst into tears. Oh, my God. And every time my friend asked, "Oh my God, what's wrong?" it made me cry that much harder. And I couldn't articulate what was wrong. Even now, I'm getting choked up. I couldn't articulate what was wrong, though. The only thing that I did know is something was egregiously wrong. And I said that. I said, I don't know. I don't know. And so my friend's like, "You have to know. You know why you're crying." I'm like, "I don't." And I was like, I was fine just a few minutes ago. And I was like, I was actually fine until you called asking me what was wrong. Let us have our fantasies, people. If we want to dance and sing along to music, just let us do that. Don't be calling asking us how we do it. We're in quarantine. We're in the pandemic. We waiting for the zombies to come. That's how we do it. But I wanted to come today to let you know that if you too are having these inexplicable, I think that's how you pronounce it, inexplicable fits of something even I cannot articulate. It's not sadness. It might be sadness. I don't know. I think it's something about, in part, because I was kind of full of it. I knew why I knew why I was crying. It wasn't something I wanted to go into, but I'm not going into it now either. But I digress. But I think there's something about the idea of having to stay in the house because you want to, and it's just what you do. Because I'm pretty much a homebound person. I mean, I teach online classes. I'm not really a let's go out and party person. I can party right here. So my life hasn't really changed that much. But I think there's something about being home because you want to be home and being home because you have to be home. And I think that a lot of people are struggling with that and the sense of isolation it brings. There's a difference between being alone and being lonely. And I think previously when you're in your house or you're at home and you're there just because you want to be, that you're alone, but you're good. You're singing to the music, dancing and stuff. But then someone calls you and asks how you're doing, and you realize, I'm lonely. Because usually when loneliness sets in, there's something you could do about it. When alone crosses that line into I'm lonely, there's something you could do about it. You can meet with friends, you can go out, you can walk around the mall, window shop. You could do stuff. And you can forget. Well, not so much forget, but you can change the circumstance. But I think in this instance, you can't. You're in the house, and for all intents and purposes, I know a lot. I'm like really smart, but I read. I read. So I don't know how to pronounce words for the most part. And now I lost my train of thought. For the most part, though, you can do something about it. But we can't now because we're at home. And we realize the silence of the four walls around us is really freaking loud. Silence echoes. And you wonder how you're doing, and you wonder how the rest of the world is doing, and you think just a little bit that the rest of the world is handling it a lot better than you are. We're all handling it as best that we can. So, if you get to that point and your alone becomes lonely, pick up a phone, call someone, text someone, let someone know, hey, I'm here. I'm here. One of the things that I liked about my phone call, aside from the fact that it made me cry, I kind of like that too, because sometimes you have to cry. When you hold stuff in, it's kind of like a Coke bottle. When you get it and you shake it up, and it fills up with all of the suds and it's under pressure, and the only way to release that pressure is to twist the lid, open it a little bit. I think that's the benefit of crying. Crying twists the lid a little bit, and it lets it out, lets it ooze down the bottle. And so, I'm okay. Except for the fact that I go off on these tangents, and it makes me forget stuff. But the benefit, but I always remember, the benefit of my friend's phone call was that they didn't try to fix it. For a few minutes, we kind of held the phone and it was silent. And my friend gave me, I think, this great analogy. They were like, it's kind of a little bit like being in jail. And they were like, but for the most part, this is easy time. It's like you're in the house. You can't leave. You can't go anywhere. But they were like, but you can watch TV. You can listen to some music. You go in the kitchen and eat something. Then my friend went into great detail about what they're eating. It's not about you right now. It's about me. But anyway. So, and then they were like, and luckily, you're only be in jail for a few more weeks or a couple of months at best. But you're not doing hard time. It's not years going by. So, this too shall pass. And so my friend was like, so what you should remember when you feel down, and so I cut it off for my joke, and so I was like, it's okay not to be okay. And my friend went, what? My friend was like, what does that even mean? It's okay not to be okay. What does that even mean? I'm like, all right. Then they were like, just clear your mind. Find something you can do. And then I said, I could write a haiku. And my friend said, why would you write? What is a haiku and why would you write one? You write it. That's what you want to do. Then write a haiku. In that moment, I was thinking, see, you find out who watches your videos and who doesn't. I was trying to let them slide with the whole, what is it's okay not to be okay mean? And that makes perfect sense. It's okay that you're not okay. You're not like some weirdo. You're not the only person in the world. I cannot be the only person who's bursting into tears because somebody asked me how I'm doing. I'm okay. That I'm not okay. Anywho, my friend says, right now the world is sad. They were like, the whole world is sad, so it's okay if you are too. So I wanted to bring that to you. I'm charging my phone. Anyway, so I wanted to bring that to you. The whole world is sad right now. But it's okay. Check on your friends, check on your family, check on your neighbors, text someone, call someone. And you know, sometimes these houses are really close to each other. You can just go over to the kitchen window. Tell your neighbor, go over to their kitchen window, and y'all like 6 feet apart. Anyway, inappropriate humor. Oh, I touched my face. A friend of mine told me that. They were like, stop touching your face. Alright. Anyway, good people. I hope you're staying inside. I hope you're staying safe. I hope you have something really good to watch on TV. Or you have some good music to listen to. I've been jamming all day long. And I'm trying to think of the name of that song I've been listening to. I Hate I Gave You Everything by A-Release. Anyway, if that's not the song, it's pretty close to it. I'm about to put it right back on again. Actually, no, I think I'm going to watch TV. I have been saving the Outlander series, and so I'm getting ready to jump into season 4 or 5, whatever it is. So, anywho, good people. For my second episode of It's Okay Not to Be Okay, I have proven to you I am not okay either. For several reasons. Okay. Anywho, wishing you health, good health, while the world, the earth, goes through this culling season. I'm a reader. Culling season, and heals itself. We'll stay inside and let it do what it needs to do. In the meantime, this too shall pass. You are not the only one. And it is okay not to be okay. Have a good night.